Thì cho lên bao đó thôi. Họ tê xuống coi lắm. Lỗ coi mà giấy dương, ở đây ban Leon này cái này sao nè.
Là bộ lời ơi lời.
Tía ra là bộ là hố ra. Lỗ coi mà giấy mà tới đấy mình bao lên nữa.
Này ở cục kia cho ngươi, chẳng vừa tắt khỏi nữa.
Tắt khỏi lại ba.
Bảo lắm. Lỗ mình bao lên à.
On nghe nè.
À tem mà tỷ.
Sao lại phải dễ thế mà ai bao nhiêu tầm tranh thôi.
Ơi. Đôi on này sai mình tốt báo nè.
Jabku ជាសហគមន៍លេខនេះសម្រាប់អ្នកគ្រប់គ្រងនិងលេងបាល់ទាត់នៅក្នុងតំបន់មួយដែលអាចមានឱកាសស្វែងរកបទរៀនរងដើម្បីចូលរួមការប្រកួតជាមួយអ្នកក៏ដូចជាការស្វែងរកក្រុមដែលមានកម្រិតនិងតាក់ទិចប្រហាក់ប្រហែលទៅនឹងក្រុមអ្នកដើម្បីប្រកួតជាមួយគ្នាផងដែរកាន់តែពិសេសជាងនេះទៅទៀតបន្ទាប់ពីគ្រប់ការប្រកួតរបស់លោកអ្នកទាំងអស់ទៅបានបញ្ចប់លោកអ្នកអាចដាក់បញ្ចូលលទ្ធផលចុងក្រោយទៅក្នុងកម្មវិធីដើម្បីរក្សាទុកជាទិន្នន័យនិងប្រវត្តិរកការប្រកួតសម្រាប់ក្រុមអ្នកទៅក្នុងកណន័យរបស់ក្រុមអ្នកផ្ទាល់ហើយរាល់ការប្រកួតឆ្នះរបស់ក្រុមអ្នកទាំងអស់ត្រូវផ្ដល់នូវសិទ្ធិបន្ទុកដើម្បីសម្រេចអំពីកម្រិតរបស់ក្រុមអ្នកក៏ដូចជាការឈរនៅលើតារាងចំណាត់ថ្នាក់ Jabku ប្រៀបធៀបទៅនឹងក្រុមដែលមាននៅក្នុងសហគមន៍ Jabku ទាំងអស់គិតយ៉ាងម៉េចដែរសកុន
បានបាល់លេងហើយអរគុណ Jabku
Give them a big clap again.
Do you know that football is the biggest and the richest sports in the world? It is worth more than $600 billion. This already shows the potentials of football in Cambodia. So I strongly believe that some of you here might play football yourself. If not, at least you might know somebody that's playing football. So the same as my friend, his name is Kun. So Kun, he is a football lover. In high school, he always going to play football with his friend. But when they get older, they're getting busier. So Kun has no one to play football with. So this problem not just only happening to Kun. We did 116 survey with 60 plus interviews, and 85% of them said that they have a hard time to find people to create a match. And 80% of them said that they have a hard time to find a suitable opponent. So we are here to encourage you not to give up on football. Introducing Jabku. Jabku is a football community where all football lovers can interact with each other by creating football or joining the football match. In addition to that, we will provide match record history and score to evaluate your rank and your team skill level. So let me show you how Jabku works. First, you need to register your own account. Second, you can join or create match in our community, or you can either choose to stay as individual or create your own football team. Now, as easy as that, you can connect with others in our community. So why footballer choose Jabku? The first effective football match, which means you can find suitable opponent and teammate based on the skill level. With our smart matching, we will introduce you to the nearest location and date time before the game starts. Second, competitive community, which means we will have tournaments and community ranking leaderboard that help all players to be more engaging and competitive. Last but not least, match record. Your score will be recorded after the game end, and we will evaluate your ranking based on it. By doing so, we will provide record and recognition. When you reach a certain rank, we will give you rewards. So we are targeting those who are single player and team player. And their age are starting from 16 years old to 24 years old, and especially for those who are high school and university students. And they are struggling to find teammates and opponents and looking for more challenging games. So let me walk you through to our revenue stream. Our main source, we will focus on premium subscription, but we also provide free for our user. And we are planning to implement add-on revenue streams such as in-app advertisement, tournament hosting, and commission in our app when we gain more user base in our second and third year after we launch. So to prove that this problem really exists, we have talked to 10 football teams, 3 sport venues, 5 sport merchants, and also 116 survey with 60 plus face-to-face and chat interview to prove that we are provide the right solution to our customers. So what makes us better than our competitors? As you can see on the screen, in traditional way, there are 6 complicated steps until you create a game. But with Jabku, it's very easy and simple. All you have to do is just sign up, create a game, and let Jabku recommend you the match. So here are our strategic partner. We have talked to 3 sport venues, 5 sport merchants, and they are really interesting in our business, and we plan to have this further discussion in our business, such as products and sport venue listing in our app. About to go to the market strategy, we will have daily blogs and giveaway jersey in each quarter. In addition to that, we have physical ads such as stand banner, booth in stadium, venue, and high school or university events. And the most important thing is we would provide free month free trial for the new team as a premium account. And for referral campaign, we would reward for those who are invite the new team to use our platform. Here's our team. We have different skill sets from various backgrounds, including tech and business, but we share the same vision. So why us? Because we are the first local community that inspire people to continue to doing what they love and build sport mentorship. We face this problem by ourselves. If we don't solve it now, then who? Then when and who will do it? So with Jabku, stop waiting, start create your own football match, and be our first prototype tester by scanning this QR code to see our prototype and landing page. Thank you.
Thank you so much to Jabku. And now we move to the 5-minute Q&A session from the judges.
Hello. Yeah, so I would like to see on the plan that you implement to the market. So how you get the customer to download the app and then subscribe the service this month?
So in our first 3 months, we will be implementing the free trial subscription for premium users, and with that benefit for premium team, they can earn reward in each rank when they reach a certain level, and as well they can create unlimited matches in our platform, but for free user they can only create 4 matches in a month. That is our benefit on premium subscription, and it is very cheap for $5 a month with 10 members in a team.
So the amount you already have to compare from the market that maybe have the subscriber that can willing to pay $4.99 per month.
Yes, sir. Sorry. They are willing to pay $6 in a month, but for our primary resource for first year, we are mainly focused on gaining user base so that we can gain more user and implement more add-ons revenue stream as we mentioned about in our second and third years after we gain more users.
Thank you.
Regard to the market strategy, I think one of the key that you can bring your app going broadly. What is the strategy to bring the influencer on your platform so that they can making your idea work? Have you think about it? Or if you run only ordinary marketing, I think it's kind of taking a lot of time. Can you share about that?
Actually, we are having our rising star with Sukun. He is our main influencer in our app, and we are planning to do more story about Kun on TikTok series and more on Facebook, like meme posting or more like that. But it is very insightful. We are planning to get more influencer on our app, such as Football Star and more.
Have you reached out to them, some of them yet?
Not yet, because we are not well known yet.
Thank you. I have a silly question. I'm a sports lover. Even if I don't play soccer or football, we call it football here. I'm wondering if or whether we can apply this to other sports as well. Jabku, finding a partner in Khmer, right? That's one question, and another is how can you convince like an ordinary football player to use your app? Because to be honest, there are so many Facebook groups online, right? Right now set up for football, badminton, volleyball. I play all, and I actually used those Facebook groups, and I don't even need to pay money. Actually, at the end of the day, I end up paying 50 cents. So yeah, please elaborate more on this one for us. Thank you.
In here, we are specifically focused on football, so it is easier to find more members on it. And in here, it is much more easier since we are having the date and time input with smart matching. We are going to recommend the user to the nearest location and the right date and time. So the user will be easier to create match and find the match and to create the games. Yes.
So when you are traditionally finding the match for sport to play, and you usually go to Facebook community, but you have to ask for the venue and the date or time to play first. But for here, you can filter by our smart matching, the sport venue and the date and also the time. It also already display on the screen, and you can filter it also, and you don't have to ask.
Okay, I have a quick follow-up on that. In your revenue stream, you mentioned like you're only charging the teams, right? Can you also have you explored to try to charge the venue for a transaction fee? So meaning they pay you a brokerage fee for getting you customers. Have you explored that in your interviews with them?
That is our vision. After we get user base in the second year, we are going to list the sport venue in our app. So it is much more easier to select which venue you want to play at. So in there, we can earn more revenue from the commission.
Okay, and then my last question. So the strategy relies on the fact that there's analytics to it, right? So that's the difference between a Facebook group and this app, because you book it for me easily and then I get some stats and then I get better in the second game. Who does the officiating and who records it?
Yeah, time up. Sorry for the interruption. And also congratulations to Jabku again.